Two impact players get set to collide tonight. Recky's always playing in attack mode, both offensively and without the puck. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. And we have finally got things going here in period number one. Taken by Sakic. That's stopped! Hashtag blocked!
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. He got all of that one. Oh, this looks dangerous. Gets the pass back. Scores! Oh, that is how you finish a rush. Wow!
Well, this is a great goal. The goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. What a move! Fires it! What a stop as he puts up the fire! Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slid away with the stick in the defensive zone. And the puck is scooped up here to the open ice by Ovechkin. McDaniel's got it in the offensive end. On the doorstep, backhander. Corral's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And he takes the pass. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Moves it to McDonald. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Whiffs on that. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by McKenna. Quick feed down low. And he makes a save there. Moves the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Puck picked up by Zumwinkle. Handles it along the blue line. What a block as he lays out in front of it. Here's a shot from point blank. How did he stop that one?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Slides it across to Recchi. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, big-time save by Burke. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Feeds the puck up to Gainey. Shot! Tremendous stop by Perron. Quick pass to Sakic. They gain the zone from the left side. Can't get it to go. Slides it across to Zuccarello. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. McDonough's been nabbed for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Moves it over to Ovechkin. Gaining momentum up along the side. With the stop. And that's intercepted by Smith. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Breakaway! What a save on the play!
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make...
2-on-1, here we go! Over the line! Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Moves it on over to Ovechkin. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Second period set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Burke's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And he easily stops that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. The Devils are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Devils have made it a triple here in the second period. What a lead they've got now.
And the coach loves this, because you can look down your bench and you know that you can utilize everyone, because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're like a wave out there. They're first to the puck. They're moving it quickly. They're connected. And they're authoritative when they're driving the net. It's awesome to watch.
Quick feed to DeBrincat. And they send it right back to him. The Tigers carry it along the wall. Receives the pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Chernak's got it now deep inside his own end. And he moves it up to McDonough. Huge stop by Perron. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to DeBrincat. Sneaks by the poke check. And he takes the dish. And now he angles it across to Andrechuk. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Takes a shot. Fantastic save.
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
Burke's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Tigers go to work on offense. Good stop by Perron. Moves it to Mantha. Poked away in the offensive end. The Tigers gain possession in their own end. Puck grabbed by Recchi. Quick pass to Campbell. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Devils putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
The Tigers gain the zone. And he loses control of the puck. Redirected off a stick. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And a great save.
Burke's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Tigres really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
And the save! And the goaltender grab. One for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Devils have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Dion's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. That opportunity's rejected. And that's knocked away by Ovechkin. Denies him again! He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. Slides it diagonally to Campbell. Great defensive effort breaking up. Look at this, 2-on-1. Fantastic read to break up the play. Tosses it to Forsberg. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. And the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Tries to get the puck over to Mantha. Puts it on net. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
With the goal, he extends the point streak in this rivalry matchup.
Yeah, and it's been impressive, James. I mean, whenever you're playing a highly contested game, you know that ice is going to close up, but somehow he creates space.
The Tigers win the faceoff at center. Takes the feed. The Tigers have it in the offensive end. Looks to make a play over to Kulak. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scooped up along the wall by Kulak. Slides the puck across to DeBrincat. Tries to feed it over to Sakic. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Burke. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Ovechkin's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. The Tigers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
McDonald's won a big draw on their own end. Nice job to escape the zone. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Knocked away by Newman. A centering feed! And that's stopped. Quick feed to Bouchard. Slides it on over to Gagne. Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to McDonald. The Tigers have it now. Skates to the crease. Stones him in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Takes the feed. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. His reflexes on display tonight. The Devils can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the sentence.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
And they'll start with possession. Oh, fantastic save by Burke. Great read with the stick. Shifley's loving the puck. Runs it across to Shaw. Shot denies him in front. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Dion.
The Devils have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own.
Scores! Well, put in the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
The Devils have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Sakic's won possession. And he takes the feed.
He's the emotional leader of this team, and he typically scores in this type of situation, but the goaltender shuts the door, and that's key, because he's an emotional leader, and you knew if he scored, he was going to generate a ton of energy for his team.
Late goings of this period, the Devils have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. And that goes off the post and out. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Sakic's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Puck scooped up by Recchi. And that doesn't reach the net. And that's intercepted by Burke. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Shifley stick handling in his own zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it to Ovechkin. Here's a chance. Feeds it across. Oh, a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Devils played along the wing. And that's a great heads-up play by Ovechkin.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
And he slides it quickly to Caulfield. Across the line. Avoids the poke check. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And this one's all over. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You got the zero, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. Picked up along the wall by Murphy. Here they come. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Here's a shot. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tees it up from the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Shot. Osolari's got the puck. Pushes it across to Hughes. Penalty coming up. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Delayed penalty. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Recky's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Osolari's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Answered the call there. The Devils take it along the wing. Quick pass to Giunta. Can't pull the trigger. Looking to break out here on the power play. Osolari's got the puck in the defensive end. Dorofiev's got it against the boards. Pokes it away in his own end. Throws one up to Giunta. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great pad save. Slides it quickly to Shen.
Recky's almost out of the box.
Stopped by the goaltender. Recky's penalty has expired.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Cuts into the paint. Scores! The Devils have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now. More jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead. Take the momentum and use it to their advantage.
Here's a short pass to Sudwinkle. Oh, comes up with a stop. And that puck leaves the zone. Osolari's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocks him on the play. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Quick pass across to McKenna. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Nylander. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And that's off a stick. Osolari's gained possession along the boards. Slides the puck down low. Sends it ahead to McKenna. Strong defensive effort. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. In the final moments of this period, the Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that draw center. Dished on over to McDonald. Here's a chance. Just slide to the net. They're going to keep things moving here.
Andrechuk's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. All alone! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And one last save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils are up by 2 to start the second period, and you know what the coach said in the intermission? Keep doing what you're doing. They have the majority of shots through the net. They've got that shooting mentality, and they're playing with their instincts.
Looks to get the puck over to Sakic. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body
called for offside. We're still in the early stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. McDonald's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Pass across to Shen. Across the line and on the attack. To his teammate. Huge steal in his own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chernak. Reads the play and forces the turnover. That knocks him off the puck. Passes on over to McDonough. Into the corner now. Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Wolf. Save made by the goalie. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Devils looking against the half wall. Moves it in front. And that's intercepted. Driving right to the front. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Perron. Makes a save again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The Devils have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Newman. Devastating hit into the boards and listen to this building rattle. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Devils have it from their own end. Osolari's got possession of the puck. Perron scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Play blown dead, let's get the call. Campbell's getting called for tripping on the play. Osolari's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Picked up along the boards by Taves. Saves it over. Turns it away.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Larkin's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Shen's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here.
Campbell's penalty is almost expired.
Scooped into the trapper by Perron. And he passes up ahead to Campbell. Osolari's got the puck along the wall. Shen's crossed the line and gained the zone. Off target. He looks deep to Ovechkin. A shot. And he scores.
I love the way he gets the position here, James. It makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen.
McDonald's won the draw at center. Osolari's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dorofiev's got it to the side. And that's off a stick. Up along the wing. Feeds the puck over to Andrechuk. He's got a step. And screaming for a shot before the buzzer. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. All right, buckle up, everybody. Period number 3 is now underway. Osolari's got it along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. He tries to tuck it in. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken by Recchi. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, absolutely score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. No change in the score as that goal was waved up, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Osolari's got a hold of the puck. With some open space at center. Puck picked up by McCall. Comes up with the stop. Dishes it to Dion. Now over to Giunta. Here's a centering pass. Picked off in front. The Devils have it against the wall. Dion stick handling in his own zone. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Fires it. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Perrant's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Big stop by the keeper.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And that's a smart heads-up play by Murphy. With the blast. Oh, what a beautiful glove save. Quick feed to Mantha. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the skates, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Sakic. Here he is on a breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Sakic's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Devils win the draw. Shot hit. He scores! And does he?
You know what's amazing, James? Every time he scores, it's like the entire bench elevates. Why? Because he is a leader on this team. He shows it on the ice, and of course, by example off of it.
Schen's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Osolari's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shot! There's a save!
Perrant's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Directs it on over to Taves. Moves it to Schenn. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. There's the official call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent, James, fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
What a chance as the power play unit goes back to work.
The power play certainly hasn't been great tonight, but they've got a huge opportunity to turn this one around right now.
Andreychuk's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. And down he goes as the puck goes free. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. McDonald's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends the pass over. He got all of that one. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. McDonald's, quick stick off the draw, wins possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
And he loses control here. Quick pass to Gerard. Osalari's got it in their own zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Broken up by Ovechkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Drives to the crease. Denies him in close. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. McDonald's won the faceoff. Here's a race for the loose puck. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Cheryl, you made your money on the penalty kill. What'd you make of that unit tonight in the win?
Well, I would have been sending it a couple hundred feet down the ice, not attacking, so I certainly like that. And you have to have the ability to read exactly where your opponent is, and I really like the pressure and the aggressive nature of this, and that's what leads to that.
I can do this with my eyes closed. I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They said tomorrow's never promised, honest. They said the angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up in the maze. Let's throw away the pain of what I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting it close. I can do this with my eyes closed. I can do this with my eyes closed. I can do this with my eyes. Less medications, less manifestations, mantras, meditation, throw it all away. All the places I've been, all the blood that I've bled, I've been broken down and beat up, but I still get paid. All the faceless embraces and the tasteless two faces, kill and resurrected 'cause I'll never be dead. They said tomorrow's never promised, honest. Yeah, they said piranhas are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up in the maze. Let's throw away the gate. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting it close. I can do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I can do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I can do this with my eyes closed. And when the day broke, buried in violence, something made my mind up. I will spend these days as an island, alone and far away. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside.